I ain't really been watching shows like that. And now when I watch shows, I just watch in 2x speed or 1.5x.
On Netflix?
Yeah. I don't know if that's wild, but like if you watch a
Could be
show,
talking like this, and then my son is what is and then do you understand what he's saying? So what going on, guys?
so what?
It's me, Haiti Leone.
And it's your girl Jojo Renee, and you are tuned into Bite the Bullet, episode 35. Disclaimer, I want to disclaim
35?
this now.
I was going to say 34.
This 35, y'all. We disclaiming this now, guys. We've been on this couch for the last episode too. You see how much alcohol we had in our last episode? I am still intoxicated.
Yeah.
Okay? So please bear with us. It's going to be a vibe. I feel like when we on up, it's going to be a vibe. So if I slur my words or I trip up, have grace. But you know what we didn't do in the last episode?
What?
How are you?
That's true.
We just always ask how are you. We didn't even ask them on them how they is.
I good. I ready for summer. I feel like, summertime is here.
Yeah. But we were talking about the last episode.
With
People
what?
smelling wrong.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about this summer.
That's
but
true.
continue. I see you ready for summer. Are you see Haiti like, wow! Jesus
Kristen,
Christ!
I know she was going to cut to my leg.
Wow! Haiti pull out with her dress.
But I don't know. This is the first time. No, this ain't the first time. I think this is the first time I staying up here. Is it the first time? What we do 2022?
I think so.
No,
Last year, we went Notting Hill. We went Notting Hill last year.
I
You wasn't
went
there.
with you. The year before I was here too, man.
Yeah.
I was here.
You been here for summer, but you leave in the year. So you would leave like for carnival, or you left in December.
I didn't leave 2022, man. But I just feel like this time around is different.
It's gonna be different.
This time I'm alone for summer in my house.
You have me.
Yeah.
I gonna bring my cat. Are you my cat? Make cats.
Yeah.
So
I got in
cute.
Daniela cat for a couple of weeks.
Really?
'Cause I have
You
a
got
mouse.
babysit?
No, I have a mouse and I want her to catch that Fletch. I tell you what,
Imagine they become Tom and Jerry. They become best friends.
No.
Yo.
Oh,
Wait, but
I
you just
hate
got one
these
mouse,
things.
but you ain't get a
But
thing that they
it's been
stick
like
to?
it's been like a silent war for like weeks now because I feel like these mouses getting like mice. I say mouses.
Yeah, it's okay.
These mice getting so smart. I tell you, I have like 5 traps in my house.
They're thinking like, nope.
This fuck
Nope.
just walking past. 2 nights before, I was chilling on my couch and this fuck just literally come out the door. I feel like it look at me and then it was just like...
Nah, but they don't troll
and it
you
just
now.
keep walking. Me and like I have...
Kristen checking like you're like understand.
Oh
Yo.
my God. No, but they say that like mice don't like the scent of the saliva of cats. Like they're scared of it. And that's why people that have cat allergies, they're not allergic to the hair, they're allergic to
I
the
know
saliva.
I said that last time.
Yeah, you said that?
I did.
That
I
was
didn't say that a
recorded.
lot.
I feel like people saying things and I ain't even hear it.
Nah, you good girl.
But no. So I want her cat for a couple weeks to get rid of the mice.
Bo, wait,
Her
which one is her
mouse.
cat?
Like saying
Who
one.
has Bo?
I get in both.
Are you side note? Remember that episode we do with Richie Styles and
Tony?
Tony? Are you know Tony cat is the great grandmother of my cat babies because she the grandmother of my cat?
So Tony gave her cat
Imagine
to Daniela.
that.
Daniela cat had babies and you get one. And then your cat get babies.
And my cat was the first to do everything. She was the first to leave the litter. She was the first to something, and she was the first to get babies. The something, I forget what it was, but my sister told me. But yeah, anyways, okay.
Yeah, but I good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm intoxicated, so I'm good. I don't know. I feel like recently I've been good. I was a bit overwhelmed. I think because I come back from Ghana, so it's like getting back to my schedule. I finally get back in the gym. You had to see me yesterday in the gym. I bust my head. I did a handstand with Odie. Big up Odie. I gonna mention you on this part. She gonna be like, oh no.
I tell her she needs to come on here.
I tell her no.
I tell her that like last
And I
year.
gonna clip this and send it to her. You need to pull up on the sofa.
Yeah.
But she teaching me calisthenics. And yo, this girl, I just watch her in the gym and I be like, yo, you're not even real. Like, how are you doing that? And yesterday she teach me to do a handstand. and I do like a little turn, and I almost like twist up my neck. But from her angle, it looked like I was about to
Dead.
kaba. But for me, it was like, oh no, I just fall. But we were just laughing, and it was really wholesome. But yeah, it just feels good to get back into my routine. Sauna, gym, my cats. I'm not gonna lie, whoever have a cat, pick up you. You say you have a cat. You say, or you like cats.
Allergic to
Potting.
cats.
You should get that. They have a food that you could give to cats to help your allergy. So if you put it in their food, you don't be allergic.
See, because it's back to the saliva.
Sucks for you.
Oh, dogs.
I'm a dog person
But see, the
too.
thing is with this country, wouldn't want a dog up here.
Nah, it's like having a child.
Yeah.
But the cat experience for me, like my cat having cats has been the most wholesome experience ever. And I ain't gonna lie, you know I weird. I was shitting it in Ghana because she had her babies like 2 days after I reached Ghana. You know how many times I cried 'cause I'm not there for my child? And yes, it's giving Caucasian, but as my child, like it was her birthday. We celebrate her birthday. I had a gender reveal for her cat.
When was her birthday again?
May 6th. You know,
But not
it was
of a year. Like,
she make a year. I had a teenage pregnancy. I was a bad mom.
They're a year old already. But it was a teenage pregnancy for real because I remember when she was born.
Yeah.
So that's crazy that she was pregnant.
Yeah.
That's
1 year
crazy.
in cat years is 16 or 15 to 16. And so teenage pregnancy is fine. She's
That ain't
doing
crazy that
good.
we're gonna know a whole generation of those cats.
But you know, I write her a whole letter. I feel so bad that I wasn't there for her pregnancy.
Yeah. What she
I was
saying?
like,
You acting like she gonna respond.
yo, it helped me cope. I was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I'm so proud of you. It was bad, but it helped me cope now because it was really hard to be wait, this is my cat, and girl, I had like so many cats. I had about 10 cats in my lifetime. This is the first time I had a pregnant cat, and I wasn't. My sister was the midwife.
Yeah.
Big up Aisha. She stayed there till 4 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, that was a long update, but I'm good.
That's good.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
And if you tuned in, leave a comment down below. Like, let us know what's up. If you're on Instagram, check out our reels. There's a vibe. And then interact with them.
And the shorts and the TikTok.
Yeah.
Y'all slacking on the TikTok.
Heavy. Like, I thought TikTok would blow up more than Instagram.
Yeah.
But I find Instagram blowing up.
Yeah.
We reach a milli on a
video.
reel.
Yeah. That's
We're going to be
crazy.
saying that soon with followers.
Ooh. And subscribers.
Oh, and big up the 1,000. I know we said that on the last episode, but we still had the balloon still on the ground, so I'm going to say it
That's
again.
why we had to kind of just say it because it's kind of very obvious.
And guys, guess what? Haiti have a would you rather today.
Oh, I have 2 would you rathers today.
I love being on the other side.
Okay.
I feel like I got to take a break for like a good couple of...
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
We should just let them know that Don's still here.
Oh yeah, the guy is still here from the last episode. I love that though, because we never really had an audience.
That's Elisha.
Are you really the first? Well, Elisha and D.
And Daniela.
Oh yeah, we have Lord. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't forget you.
But I feel like, you're giving me energy. Okay,
Yes,
the
facts.
first would you rather only be able to sleep in a hard wooden chair or lose the ability to use your dominant hand?
Lose the ability to use my dominant hand. I have another hand. I like my sleep. No, that was a no-brainer. You know me in sleep. I don't play when it comes to sleep. My left hand, hey, they
but your
thought
left
we
hand
was...
is your dominant hand just because you're the right with it, though? Because I was in the
I
gym
do
the other
everything
day,
with my left hand.
but I just write in my right hand, but in the gym, my left hand stronger.
Now my left hand stronger for sure. Because it's my dominant hand. I do everything. The only thing I don't do with my left hand is brush my teeth. But that's because they say if you use your other hand to like brush your teeth, it does help your brain create new pathways. So you don't keep doing the subconscious shit.
I was just thinking recently when I was talking about gaming that I feel like people that are good at like remote controls and stuff, that's very good for your brain.
It is.
But
wait, what would you choose?
I had, because somebody asked me this, which is funny. Hakeem. I was literally saying the same thing. He was like, nah, he rather the chair. I was like,
of course.
I literally said, but you have another hand though. I gotta learn to like make
and
my
if
left
I
hand.
don't have, I have a foot.
But you see, this is where it's difficult because it's my left hand stronger.
But over time, your back gonna break.
But my right hand is my dominant hand.
Wait, is it okay to sleep on a wooden chair? Wait, is a chair?
A
So I
wooden
can't lie
chair.
down.
I ain't say a wooden
Nah.
bed. I say a wooden chair.
Even if you tell me to cut off my hand, cut it. AI gonna replace it. They're honestly and truly, I really serious about my sleep.
AI is very scary because you watch The Circle too, but we can get into that too. Anyway.
Are you watching Circle? No?
But
that would have been sick if they made it to the end. No, imagine AI win the Circle.
But they wouldn't, because I was literally saying when they get into the past where they have to like paint and things like that.
Yeah, it can't do nothing and make a cake.
Exactly.
It's
Ready
true.
for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather naked pictures of yourself as curtains or no curtains at all?
No curtains at all. You can see everything I do.
Well, that's the same thing.
That's fine. Naked pictures of myself, you bound to see it.
But at a certain point, people can get accustomed to the pictures.
True,
But
but
then they can get
a different neighbor go see a different thing. It's
They get your back
fine.
shot, they get your front shot,
It's
they get you like in
fine.
the shower.
It's fine. As long do they have? Can they record?
You can't tell them what to do.
I can't tint up my windows.
No, I say
Put a fog thing.
no curtains at all. Like what these other people must be doing. Nothing.
Well, then we know the angle to do the things from. Just don't do it where they could see. Wait, what floor am I on?
It don't matter.
No, it
No,
matter.
the floor
Okay, if I'm
you're
on the
on
third
now.
floor, take
No.
away my curtains.
Bajano grond.
Bye.
Like,
Then the naked pictures.
which means like ground level.
Oh, Bacana, yeah, floor
but like
level.
you have like neighbors could see you.
But
No-
it's all rooms?
yes, no curtains at all in your house, or all your curtains are just naked pictures of you. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't mind putting on a show every now and then. As long as they can't film.
I rather the pictures because at a certain point people gonna get like people that new on the street gonna be checking it whatever it is.
Yeah.
But
True. Plus, I feel like my neighbor's going to pull out with popcorn at some point.
at this
Be like, I know I go see something.
exactly, and you gonna be that girl that end up on TikTok doing the do.
You see, if they could film, then nah, for sure not.
But you can't. Maybe if you can't have people
As
to
in,
go on the
I
street.
don't know.
I was just like, they're gonna get accustomed to the pictures at a certain point as curtains.
It's true. Okay, the curtains.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know what it is? They had a time I lived without curtains for a while.
What floor?
Second.
People could see?
Yeah. But mainly the people across and above.
Okay, but that's different.
But the people down below could see, but only if I really on the window. And my window were big. This was Cotton. You never been to my house in Cotton?
No.
The window were big, like it was just the wall. So
Like a picture it.
yeah, it had times I was like, oh. Anyways,
That's a thing for living up here though.
yeah. Okay.
No big thing.
Cool. Well, what's our song of the week?
Well,
then?
my song of the week is Love Me JJ by
Baba.
Thames, which I
Let-
know you're so upset. She's coming.
I want to take this mic and body slam it. Guys, so they decided to put Thames in a 1600 capacity building.
I find
Thames.
that wild.
Thames.
I wanted to tweet her and be like, you underestimating yourself, sis.
No, fuck your management. Sorry for
No,
the
but
French,
for real,
but
like I genuinely think she could have do a Zigo.
she could have
but
do a Ziggo.
She could have do a Zigo.
Because you would have go Thames? Look, Donzo would have go Thames. Kristen, you would have go Thames? Kristen would have go Thames.
Because if she was at that capacity, more people would have had the chance to go to her and be like, yeah, I have
Thank
a
you.
transport ticket. And
And
would
then
go to
side
Thames.
note, because you sent it to me.
Yeah.
She not doing a show in Belgium.
No.
And everybody in the mother from Belgium would
They're
go
going
to
to catch
Thames.
the train and they're going to come to Thames. And
I
that's why
follow
found
a
out.
Belgian girl who look like Thames. That says enough. It says enough.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, I don't know who her management is. I hope this get to you. I truly hope somebody snip this and send it to you. But what the actual peep are you doing?
Yeah,
you
sis.
have Thames in a 1600 capacity. That's where you put Thames when she just starting out. When she had Try Me. That's where you put Thames. She could have go to Afas.
What's the place people is go? Paradiso is really the first place people is go in Encore.
Yeah.
Encore is the same thing.
Paradiso, Encore, Bitterzoot. Bitterzoot is where I saw St. John. Encore is where I saw Bryson Tiller. Paradiso is where I saw Naomi Sharon, but she's not that big yet, but I think she's going to be big. She don't work with
Naomi
Drake.
Sharon is big though.
But she ain't blow yet.
Because she just had her concert, her world tour. But she going to be the acting, the
Supporting
supporting act for Thames.
you lie.
Yeah, that's what they've been advertising.
I just see her.
But she was also in Paradiso, and I find it wild that
I went
Thames
to that.
is also in the
No,
same
but
place.
Naomi was in a different Paradiso. That was much smaller than Paradiso. There's a different Paradiso girl. And you know what's funny? I actually went with Mando and we went to the wrong Paradiso.
I got his tickets.
We went to the wrong Paradiso.
Oh.
We went to the Paradiso, but there's a Paradiso across the water. Yeah, you gotta take the boat.
Oh, by North.
Da. And it's
Oh,
small
that
now.
one.
It's like smaller than Milkway.
Oh, okay, no.
But
then
it's
that
not
makes
much
sense.
smaller, but it's the same setup as Milkway, but it's smaller. So it was really intimate. Like,
I
that was
do
beautiful.
think that that's what Thames want at this age in her life, at this stage in her career.
I hear it, but I'm still upset.
I get
'Cause I
you.
didn't get my tickets.
Yeah,
And I was on that waiting list in 3 tabs.
I get you.
But it's fine. We move on. What's my song before I start crying? X5 from Style OG. She back it up. And I think when this come out, Self is SVD and he coming. So they ain't paying us. Let me shut up.
No, because we ain't gonna be there either. Sorry.
Oh yeah. But anyways, so basically I was like, I ain't really been watching shows like that. And now when I watch shows, I just watching 2x speed or 1.5x.
On Netflix?
Yeah. I don't know if that wild, but like if you watch a
Could be
show,
talking like this, and then my son is what this one, and then do you understand what he's saying?
what the hell? That was so accurate. But yeah, no, I do understand what they say. It's not that bad. It's 1.5 speed. It'll save me time 'cause I don't watch shows.
Yeah, but I feel like my ADHD too well for that. That's like when people send me long voice notes and be like, just fast forward it. I just be like, yeah, but then I'm not gonna process.
You just never fast forward voice notes?
No, that's why I hear people send me long voice notes
You know
because
what's
I'm not gonna
crazy?
process it.
People can't fast forward my voice notes 'cause I speak so fast. Like my friends will tell me sometimes when I send voice notes, I just speak really fast, and when they fast forward it, it just goes
Like
yeah.
Because you just talk really fast.
Yeah, I just have it sometimes, but let me slow down. Anyways, I was watching the Ultimatum in 1.5x speed, and it did not slow down how wild it was. Like,
that's, you know why? Because I tell you to watch it because I was on TikTok and this girl was like, imagine watching a show and you see your childhood buddy.
I didn't finish the video because I didn't watch the Ultimatum.
Yes.
Okay, get into
but
it.
I didn't finish it either. So I was like, let me go watch it and then go back to her video.
Kanya's her bully.
Kanya is her childhood bully. Yes.
Okay, so
but then
for
the funny
you,
thing is, sorry.
let me explain the Ultimatum real quick.
Yeah.
For all you that don't know that, and I like that done so here, 'cause I can explain it, you know? It's basically a show where, like, say you got a girl and she give you an ultimatum. She checking, like, you either marry me or this done. So you have couples who have that. It's either the girl or the guy give an ultimatum, and they all collectively come on the show, and now they have to date each other. As in, you don't date your man.
You gotta explain
him.
this, like, just for the lack of better words. Let's say, like, are you together and me and Sam together? You gonna end up dating the other person. I'm gonna end up dating the other person to see if you like the other person.
And then you're gonna trial marriage
for 3 weeks.
And then you see if you go back to your partner.
Yeah.
And basically you single.
Yeah.
Which is so stupid. Okay, so let's touch on that.
But now they have different versions because the first one ever come out was America.
Yeah.
But now they have different countries, and so we watch the South African one to be very specific.
Which I like. I like the accent.
Everybody, even if you watch any South African show, these things be like
wild. Any African show.
Yeah,
wild.
true. That's true.
Wild. Like, Nollywood.
Wild. But first it started with the couples.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, I was just like, okay, they're taking it better than the American one I watched.
Side note, you ain't find it weird they only had one white couple? I was like, are they trying to do what the white people do?
I feel like they threw them in there.
Yo, I had like that though. I was like, show them what exactly does be going on in Western media. You have a bunch of white people, one black couple.
It's true.
It don't make sense.
But I was really like, that's South Africa though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it does kind of represent the country.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, what you saying?
They was just there like, I feel like they were there for vibes.
They was Aiden and they had the whitest names. You had Caesar Kelly, Lebo, Nola, and then you had Aiden and Courtney.
Aiden and Courtney. That
crazy.
was so wild.
I was like, wow,
that's
it doesn't get any more Caucasian. But yeah.
No, it started out kind of normal because I was like, okay, they understanding the dilemmas. They understanding why they do. You didn't find so? Like, I found the American one has started wild. Like, people cussing off each other in the beginning.
It was America.
From the beginning. But this one, it started off kind of slow.
It did.
It went into the...
Did they have
sex?
You
gotta choose somebody man or somebody woman.
Yeah.
And that's when things start
get a bit sticky.
Left. Exactly. It got a bit sticky.
But you could see yourself doing that?
Never.
God.
If I got put you on a show...
For one, if I gotta give you an ultimatum, I'm gone.
But the thing is, I guess it's your view on marriage. I don't think I...
Do you see yourself getting married? Let's talk about it. My ADHD
I've been
vibe
having
today.
this conversation with friends. It would really be just for vibes.
I don't get married for all around, for the dress, the food, the vibes.
The date, just to have a party.
Like, I understand marriage.
But it's not something I, like, really desire in life. Like, some people really desire, like, you know, first it's a diploma, a house, a car, marriage, babies.
With the whole marriage, it would be a ceremony of love for me. I wouldn't even call it marriage in that sense because I feel like people misconstrue that whole term. It would be a level of, like, me and my man sit down and really write out what's the purpose of this, what's the purpose of us, and how we further feed this, and what's our promises to each other after we make this commitment. But I think for me, marriage, like, my parents not married and they've been happily together for 30 plus years. I think like 32 or 33. And it's a level of, like, my father, sorry to be putting out your business, was married before my mom and that didn't work out. So I get that people want to get married, but it's a thing of, like, I don't feel like people understand what marriage is because they don't understand what they love is for each other in a sense.
I was going to say two things. First of all, you could, like, not be married to somebody, but then in your will leave, like, legally and administratively, leave your things to your people, right?
True.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a question.
Marriage is more for the...
That's a yes? Yeah. So, because a lot of people just be like, yeah, but what if you die and this person...
Wait, side note, I think Sam trying to come inside. He could come inside now. You know how long this man was out there.
I was wondering.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
Like, because a lot of people just be like, yeah, but if you don't get married and you die, like, how do people going, like, how your wife or your husband going to get all your things and da-da-da-da?
Figure it the fuck out.
But you could, like, legally on paper make people, like,
a will.
Exactly.
You don't need to be married to, like...
The only really, and that as women, that's our fuck up part. If we get children, we cannot travel with them children, without having the same last names, without it being a big problem at Schiphol.
My mother could have traveled with me.
She probably had the paper.
I don't think so.
No?
The amount of times I come NL.
I was really going to make a joke and be like, yeah, but he was coming out to Sabre.
Shut up. Yeah.
And then...
because I coming out to SM.
And then Samat. Yeah, but I'm not talking about them kind of airports. Like Schiphol, America.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe ask your mother.
I gonna ask
But maybe
her.
it was also, I don't know when last time you traveled as a family before, or you was under 18.
Every year.
Yeah, but I think things changed since
I gonna ask her.
But, like, the other time we was going on St. Martin, you know, you wasn't on our flight.
No.
When we had all went down as a group, the other person, like, she was in the room with, like, immigration for a while. Like, traveling with a child without having the same last name nowadays is a big issue. And you could have the letter and documentation, but it'll still hold you up.
So marriage
Especially
is kind
when
of
you're
thing to help that.
Huh?
But even with marriage, you feel like you have to take your man's last name?
So here's the thing.
What if your man's last name is Dick?
I'm not. You can't hyphenate? You wouldn't hyphenate?
DM?
Huh?
Well,
No, like Jody Dick Morgan.
Eddie. What do you think my answer to that is?
Oh my God.
Bye. He could take my last name.
Would he? That's
No,
the question.
Morgan is elite.
No, but the question is, will a
Dr.
man
Morgan.
take your last name? I feel like that.
Are you would take?
He can, but will he? You know,
True.
this man will be outside like, I'm not taking her last
That's
name. Unless you Zoe
emasculating.
Zaldana. Zoe Zaldana husband take her last name.
Yeah, but she got
Yeah.
cool last name. Zaldana.
Zaldana, take that.
Sultana.
So, I take that.
I would say that.
Oh,
but yeah, no.
But the thing is, right, funny enough, the receipts was talking about this. It depends how you grow up. Some people, I feel like Caribbean people, we
Exactly.
attach so much value to our names that, like, I've been Haiti Davis my whole life.
I hear it.
So I find it hard. Like, it's kind of intertwined with my identity. I don't know if that's a good
Same.
thing. But it's like, I would find it hard to give that up. And that's why I don't mind hyphenating, because I don't feel like I lose anything.
No, like the Spanish. You keep
Like Zoe Saldana.
Exactly, it makes sense. I would do that.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so you would get married just for the wrong reasons.
No, I would get married because of God. Does that
And
make
was
sense?
your type for sure?
Like, as we were talking about last episode, I feel like I have my own relationship with God, and I feel like you could say it's not even a thing with church or anything, but I feel like to kind of like
It's more moving in purpose or
moving in
taking
purpose,
a
but
step
also
in
just
purpose.
like in the house of the Lord, kind of like on paper,
Yeah,
saying that
like
we're in
he's
this
your
together,
witness.
and yeah, exactly,
I hear it. I feel so too.
yeah,
And then for the food and the vibes and the dress
yeah.
And the ring.
Exactly.
And the honeymoon.
The ring first. But
Yeah.
what he say? What he say?
Nothing.
Oh.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
wait, what we
We talking about the ultimatum. But like, yeah.
Look at us losing our train of thought. I tell her you have grace. That's all I'm saying.
But I had find it in general though, it's wild. But if you go on that show, would you give your partner the?
No.
Because look, technically you ended up with another couple.
I don't even know what you could say.
You ended up with another couple. You ended up with another person in bed every night.
No.
Basically, are you giving them the permission to have sex with the person to really
no. No. Simply put, no.
But to me, it's no. Why we here?
We wouldn't be there in the first place.
To me, it's like if I allowing you to sleep with somebody in the next bed to figure out if like you supposed to be
why
with
we
me,
here?
Why are we here? And so technically, you could do what you want. That's how I look at it.
But you single, like a Pringle. Truly, I wouldn't.
I get it.
That's not for me. If you need to put your dick in somebody else's vagina to find out if I'm for you, that's wild.
No, I find the fact that we got to go on the show to find out if I'm for you is wild.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well do. That's how I look at it.
But I'm out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna find me another
man. I get it. Because we probably, this is spoiler alert.
Wait, side note, how long you feel it should take for a man to realize if he's sure about you or
3
not?
days. If man out there proposing in 3 days.
I know the man say one, doesn't say 1 day. No, but I do feel like man know on the spot.
I'm joking. It's not gonna take me 3 days.
Nah, it ain't gonna take me 3 days. But I feel like for man them, it'll take them like on the spot. They feel their energy.
They don't know. But like,
yeah,
I don't know. See, it's about you though. How long would it take you to know if the person is your person?
A month.
30 days.
It would take me like a month.
Hold on.
I need to know how you deal with situations. I need to know how you deal with my...
You sure you could figure it out in a month? My mother said, see me and come live with me is 2 different things.
True. Okay, 3 months. Because they say man can act for 3 months and then after that they can't. Yeah, so let me put 4 months so I can see that month of like you struggling to act.
But this is such a difficult conversation because I just feel like I need to live with you first to know.
Nah, I don't need to live. Like for me,
Jody,
you know what it is? No, but you know what it is? Out of my
you.
friends, I could tell who I can live with and I could tell who I can't. Truly. I feel like with a man, I could tell if I can live with you.
But how long you know these people, Jody?
Facts. Nah, but I had known it from the beginning. I think. Not the beginning, but like at least a good couple of months.
I get what you mean. No offense.
We're going to go on a trip together.
I don't know if I could live with any of my friends.
I could live with one of my friends for sure. We
I look at you like,
together.
Did you take offense? Who you talking about?
D.
Oh, okay.
But I mention her every podcast. Her head don't get big. Yeah, I talking about you, girl. But no, I feel like we would need to go on a trip together or do something.
Who, him?
Yeah, I mean the guy.
That's still not the same.
It's not, but I could see his problem solving. I could see how he is, and we're gonna do this after the 3 months. Yeah, not within the 3 months because he still can act.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think after 4 months, then I'm sure.
I think at this point 6 months.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's long, but I hear it. I don't like long talking stages. If you know, you know.
You find 6 months is long?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. It's already almost 6 months since I come back from St. Martin.
But it depends. Long distance, 6 months is not long. Short distance, 6 months long. If I could see you freely, physically.
Okay, that's different, yeah.
6 months long, boy. How we don't know yet. But how long do you feel he should take to propose? If you feel like this man wants to commit to you. Because for me, it's like a 3 years max.
Max. At this point. That's because I edging for 30.
Audience, let us know. A year?
You would take a year to propose.
Kristen? Officially together for a year, you're going to propose.
I feel like if it's the person, there is no pressure to propose. Like in the beginning,
True.
there's no pressure to propose. And I think that when you guys know what is.
And it also depends on when you meet.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like everybody ready at that time.
Yeah.
It's definitely done to when you meet. Because if you had asked me.
It is when you meet.
If you had asked me my thing, like.
Because I 26 now. So for me, it's a level like I probably don't see myself getting married until like maybe 20.
Whereas like
30?
I feel like I'm going to be 13.
You know?
I'm going to be 13 next
so
year.
It really,
and I feel like that's something.
At 30, that's the question.
What do you mean?
What, to get married?
Do you have a bag? Or is your shit in order?
Yeah. Older
Oh,
enough.
me or the person?
In general.
Oh, for me at 30, I'm gonna retire at 30.
All right.
No, I'm joking. I'm gonna try.
I love that for you.
Yeah, truly, guys, but not retire as in start working.
But that's why I say it's so many
financially
variables,
abundant.
because it's not just about the age, but of course, like those things, like what they have going on for themselves, where
Facts.
they going, like, you know, what their ambitions is, and not
You
just
can't predict it. I feel like for everybody's, I feel like are you comment down below how long it would take for a man to like actually propose to you? Like, how long would you wait?
But I was watching Queen Naija, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was watching her story, her videos with her boyfriend, and somebody sent in a dilemma, and she was like, "I've been in my man for 10 years, and he ain't proposed yet." And she was like, "Girl, leave." And I was just like,
Nah, but 10 years is long, man. 10 years is a decade.
"So you feel like I had to get proposed to the last time?"
Nah, but he was payassing. That's why he
No, but that's what I mean. I didn't want that either, though. That's why it's definitely down to, like, if you in your 30s and you went with a person for 10 years and now you're not your 40s, cool. If you meet when you were 16 and now you're 26, I don't feel like you need to be pressured to
But
get
she
in.
didn't meet him when she was 16. She wasn't 20 something.
Who you know? I ain't talking about Queen. The person sending the dilemma to Queen.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't know.
not hear it. But back to Kanya,
Yeah, sorry.
because we were talking about the ultimatum.
Yeah. I realized, but I asked this question because one of the couples, basically, spoiler alert, had sex with the other person that they would end up in a
Nola
child marriage.
and Ruth.
Exactly.
Ruthless.
Yeah. And this man was just going about it like it was nothing.
Yo, Kristen, you watched the ultimatum? Yo, okay. So basically, they do these couple things, blah, blah, blah. And now they're in their trial marriages. And they have Nola and Ruth, who's together. And basically, they doing dirtiness, but they acting like they doing nothing. This man telling them they ain't even kiss.
Yeah.
And you see in the sheets doing their thing.
And she was like, I broke up with my boyfriend before I come. And she flipping her braid. I broke up with my boyfriend before I come here. So like, you know.
Yeah,
and
no.
that's why I ask you, like, would you have a problem with it? But I just feel like I genuinely feel like if you on the show, that's already wild. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah,
what
no.
are you expecting from these people?
Would you ever be friends with Kanya?
Never.
Yeah. Are you ever had like that person in your friend group that is just rub you the wrong way?
But this ain't even rub you the wrong way. This is just a genuinely bad person.
Nah, like they don't just say sly stuff.
But she shouldn't be in
true.
any
You
friend
shouldn't.
group. I ain't gonna lie, like regarding the last episode, I was telling Jody, Kanya made me realize that sometimes woman is really the problem.
They out to kill you.
Like, this girl.
Nah, but we talk
This
about in
one-
friendships. You don't be dabbing up there.
But as a friend, but also just within the relationship, like the fact that this man putting up with her is wild.
Crazy. And he's such a wholesome guy.
Yeah.
He is. But the way she was coming for Caesar, I see her on episode 6 or whatever, when she was like, I know how this man laugh. I've been with him for blah, blah, blah. He's fake laughing with you. Maybe he was fake laughing with you. And he actually genuinely laughing with this girl.
Yeah, but that's
Because-
why I hate women like that, like want to put you down.
Yeah.
Or
And I feel like because she
insecurity.
think she pretty, that she just
Which is
choose to
fine,
have no
I
personality.
don't
Talk
shame
about it, girl.
nobody.
It's
I was like,
fine.
we just find it wild because that woman that she dissing
Is
was the
beautiful.
most beautiful one on the show. to
Inside and
me.
out.
Period.
And my girl here with her bulky wig.
And her red
Thinking she
lipstick
could
with no
talk.
liner. Yo.
Anyways, guys, you should go watch
But
it.
the thing is, like, to describe women like that is like, I feel like, because back to the TikTok thing, that means you've been a bully from small. And you didn't grow out to that.
You could tell she's a bully. From the time when they say go comfort Caesar, and she was like, oh, but I don't know if she crying or laughing. Up donder.
You reached the scene where they was outside on the porch?
Who?
When the nice one went to approach her on the porch.
No.
Oh, man.
I can watch it.
Jody.
I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe that's in episode 7. That's what I can't say more than.
It's an episode I can watch on the train.
But I
We'll
was
get
going to
back
say
to
that's
that,
when you
guys.
really see who she is. And I find people like that, women like that, if you could talk to another woman like that, I have zero respect for you.
Nah, it's facts though. I encounter women like that. People think I'm that kind of woman. Odie, I calling you out again. Odie thought I was mean. Like when she first met me, she was like, "Oh, you so nice." I was like, "Fuck off." Dunzo, you thought I was mean too. It's a light skin thing. Truly, like a lot of people think I'm mean. They don't think I'm this goofy for one. They don't think I'm this weird for two, and they just think I stush. Yeah, but I guess
I don't think it's light skin. I think it's just people jealous and they project it on you.
yeah, but it's annoying. 'cause
It
I'm
does.
nice,
It's
guys.
both. It's definitely both.
I have a resting bitch face.
Yeah.
But I used to call it red skin bitch face.
You just have this thing.
I agree. No,
The
even
thing
recently.
is, though,
But a friend of mine, aunt, she was explaining a story to my friend, and the aunt of my friend was like, "That girl have audacity, because why you gonna mess with Jody? She look dangerous." I was like, "I don't look dangerous."
But Jody, like, you're a nice person, but you don't like take bullshit at the
No.
same time. And I think some people intimidated by that, and they see that as being mean, but that's not mean.
No,
That's just like,
Standing on
that's
business.
going back to the difference between being nice and kind. I feel
True.
like you're a very kind person, but you don't have to be nice. Does
No,
that
I
make
don't.
sense?
No,
Some
it makes
people
a
that
lot
like to
of
be
sense.
nice, they feel like they need to tiptoe and like walk on eggshells to like,
No,
and that's the difference.
but that's
to
the
me.
thing. I feel like I used to be nice. Like when I was in high school and stuff, I used to be nice,
Yeah.
and then just get taken for
Yeah.
granted. So I was like, I need to be kind.
Kind.
Yeah,
But
and
kindness
kinda-
is something that you just have in you. Not everybody have that either.
Yeah.
Like Kanye.
But today we're really touching on Netflix shows. I also watched Baby Reindeer. Are you watch Baby Reindeer? The Heckler? Who's it?
The comedian.
The stalking
Yeah.
lady.
No. Well, Baby Reindeer, like in short, is this comedian in the UK, and he made this series about his actual life. So he acting out himself, his actual life in the show, and he talked about having a very like I call a serial stalker, but also trigger warning.
Yeah, trigger warning.
Being SA'd by a man in the industry in the UK. And it really went into like, and what I think I take away from this is like how your mind does work after you've been SA'd, and like how much you just put yourself into situations without really like having, and I was gonna say that, but like really having the power in yourself and finding like the courage in yourself to put yourself out of situations that wouldn't further put you in down places or deep places.
It's true.
Because he had so many times that he could have really like
Dead it.
with his
Go to the
stalker, but he
police.
kept like not
He
even
dragged
that.
it out in a
I feel like
sense.
it has certain moments where it's like he could have really just set a boundary in knowing like, yo, woman, like this is going too far. But he was genuinely intrigued by her, and I think like I was having a conversation with my friend Hakeem again, and it's like sometimes when you've been through something traumatic like that, like you yourself feel empathy for people who also you could tell like have something going on in them that they can't help. And I feel like that's what he had. That's what his biggest struggle was.
And I think he didn't realize like how far it could go. Because for me, story time, I had a stalker. Guys, yeah. This was basically like 4 years after I moved NL, and I had my own apartment, everything. And this was somebody I knew. And we was cool, we was friends, but like they, expressed their feelings and whatnot, and I let them know like it's not mutual, whatever.
I remember the story now that you're talking about.
Yeah, and it had times where like they'll be like outside of my house or something, because they actually, and they had one time I handed my thesis and I went out celebrating with my sister. I went by friends, and we come home at like 2 a.m, and my apartment building had a door downstairs, so you had to get in the building to get to my door. And basically me and my sister walking up, thank God my sister was with me, but we walking up the stairs and this man was right in front of my door, like just waiting at like 1 a.m, 2 o'clock. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And then he's a friend of my best friend and they roommates. And he went into his room one day and he see like one of those boards, and it has his initial and my initials at the top and like different things. And I was like, yo. But before that, when he like expressed his feelings and whatnot, and it was a bit weird, I was like, okay, this is weird. But I didn't know the extent to which it could go. Like I didn't expect for this man to be like outside my house and everything. So it's just that level of like, I think for him too, he didn't realize that this woman was capable of doing all the things she was capable of, even though he see the headlines.
I mean, I feel like you would have get a sign of somebody messaging you 50 times a day.
50, 80.
Email
80.
and calling you baby reindeer and coming to your place of work
you could see
every
she
day.
crazy.
That would have been different. I feel like coming by your house that's already going too far.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no sign before
No,
that give
truly.
you a warning to another person.
To be honest, I feel like there was a little sign of like not some screws loose, but it wasn't a sign that like it would get that wild.
Yeah, and
truly.
you wasn't like welcoming it.
Not at
Exactly.
all. Like, you know me.
Yeah.
If my mouth ain't say it, my face gonna say it. Yeah, I was not welcoming.
Yeah, exactly. But how that end then?
He get deported.
Oh.
As in, like, there was other stuff going on and he had to get sent back to where he come from. So I get lucky. I get lucky. But I also moved. So I moved shortly after that because my areas was ghetto. I'm not gonna lie, but it was like Polish ghetto. And Polish ghetto is a different type of ghetto.
It is.
Like, they had one time I wake up and my window big. So one time I wake up and I see police all on my street. And then they had this one guy, and the funny thing is they live right across from me. I was like, oh, I recognize him. And he was talking to the police. And then I see him take all his stuff down from his apartment. And his friends come help him pick up and dip. So I come to find out he and his roommate was fighting. And like a couple of days later, I'm sitting there watching TV, minding my business. Tell me why I see the window open and a gun come out and it just scanning the street. And I see a white hand. I say black people have a target. White people just shoot anybody.
Yo.
I say
but I
nah,
find police people, sometimes I don't even know when they like.
Sorry. I just realized what I say. Don't come for me. But truly.
You said that before.
Yeah. Because it's a level of like, you ain't know what's going to happen.
I was going to say sometimes police people, I don't know when they want to argue. Like, it was so funny. The other time, me and my friends was in the car and we was like, they want to argue or not? And this policeman was like, you know the one who's puppy? And we like, what are you doing? And then after they was like, and then the man walk off.
It's like, don't let them know your next move.
Yo, but it was in each other's face like Dana. We like, what going on here? But like, yeah.
Yeah, I move after that.
Nah, I get that.
Yeah. And the thing is, somebody just moved into my apartment. So it's quite easy. I was like, I can't live here. I don't feel safe. I don't like living somewhere where I don't. The apartment was nice, but it wasn't worth it at all. Yeah.
I don't know. My friend asked me what I would do if I had a stalker. I would freak out.
Girl, is scary. It's a level of like, you don't know what's going to happen. You could be walking on the road and this person could be following you. You don't know. And as a woman, I feel like it's even
You already
scary.
feel like that without having a stalker sometimes. Exactly.
I feel like that on a normal.
Yeah.
Now it's like an intentional. I know somebody's following me.
Yeah.
Eesh. But anyways, to put this on a lighter note,
Yes.
we're going to do blind ranking.
Okay.
Because I see, Chunks and Philly does do this. So I was like, let me do something. Plus, all the festivals coming up. They got dancehall, reggae. So I wanted to I will give you reggae.
Yeah.
You give me dancehall.
Okay. Wait, you said like top 5?
Yeah, basically. Well, it's not even top 5. You just give me random names and I got to put them.
Okay.
Thank God. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
I got to put them at a ranking.
I have 5 already.
Okay, perfect. You go first.
Okay. Bounty Killer.
Bye.
So if people don't know blind ranking. Oh my God, my words. Blind ranking. You gotta rate these people without knowing. And what are I about to tell these people from 1 to 5? And 1 being your best and 5 being your worst.
And the thing is, I ain't really on Bounty Killer like that, so I put him at 5.
You already gonna put him at 5.
Yeah, but no, yeah.
Okay.
But I like Bounty Killer. Don't get me wrong, but I know you come in with some proper names. If Valiant not there, I leave in.
What you mean?
You ain't put. Anyways, let me continue.
But thought I tell you 5 because they have so many. I find that they have Caribbean. They have so much dancehall.
Nah, but you gotta come to with hard names that would be hard for me to place in different rankings. You understand?
Yeah, but I'm not a dancehall person. You know that, so I'm gonna choose the names that I know.
You choosing the old school?
No. Those are the names that I would listen to.
Hit me with it.
Okay, what about Vibes Cartel then?
What the fuck? That's like a 1. Wait, hold on. Bye. I go put them at 2 just to be safe. But
my shoe. Do you have somebody you find better than Vibes Cartel?
I feel like people who I listen to now, like new age dancehall. Yeah. Well,
so then I'll go with the next person, then I'm gonna ask you about Dexter Labs.
Fuck, I should have put Vice 1, Dexter Labs 2. By Dexter, even though he good, I would give him a good 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to know who you.
Okay, cool.
This is hard.
Okay, but I wanted to throw a woman in there. Shansia.
She a 3.
Okay, so you have 2,
She
3,
might
4.
be a 1 though.
2,
I
3,
like
4, 5.
Shansia. Wait. I said that too quick. Hold on. I don't know who you bringing out next.
Personally, not somebody that needs to be 1, but the next person
Okay,
is
sure, 1.
Popcorn.
1.
You put
I
one.
love Popcorn.
Really?
I love Popcorn. I don't care
More
what
than
anybody
everybody
say.
else.
I could sing this man discography.
Okay, that's true. That is
Yeah,
true.
that's why. Like for me, vibes and Popcorn. If are you gonna come for me, come for me. But I love Popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Like he tunes and I see him perform live, and he messaged me, guys.
Mm-hmm. So 1, you have Popcorn.
Yeah.
2, you have
Vibes. 3 Shansia. 4 Dexter Dobbs. 5
Right.
Bounty Killer. I think that was decent. No,
that's decent.
but Shansia could also be up there because I really like her. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I hope it's people I know.
All of them, you know. Okay, first Beanie Man.
Ugh.
This this ain't gonna be easy, though.
I think I'll take my advice from my audience, and I'm going to put him to be safe. Number 3.
Sizzler. Nah. Sheesh.
Okay, but this is me personally. I like Beanie Man more than Sizzler, so I put him at 4.
Sean Paul.
I said 3 and 4. You feel like you said the best people already?
Nah. But I
You don't
can't
have to
tell you
tell me
that.
Okay. Then I'm putting I don't like my ranking.
Well, you got 2 different options there. Yeah, I ain't gonna let your ranking fact. But it's not that bad, no. It's not that bad.
No, because I would have put Sean Paul 4.
Yeah? And I rate that. So then where would you put Beanie Man? Could you put Beanie Man? No, you put Sizzler at 4.
Yeah, and then I'll put a Sizzler 5.
Okay, we're gonna let that slide. Okay. Taurus Riley.
Oh, I love Taurus Riley, but I'd put him at 2.
Bob Marley.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was
cool.
decent.
Okay, thanks.
Wait,
Thanks.
so you listen to like Skilly Bang, Valiant?
Yeah, not Valiant.
Skang.
Skilly Bang and Skang.
Okay.
But not Valiant.
Okay.
Maybe I know the songs, but I don't know the names.
You know Valiant.
The thing is, I don't look
Don't
at
check.
names.
You know,
Sing it.
I'll play it for you after this.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, so we drunk.
Yeah,
so
guys.
we gonna head out.
But this was already a proper episode, to be honest. We just really want to thank everybody because we've reached 1,000. If you're watching
Thank
and
you
you subscribe,
again.
join the family.
I'm very curious to see
And
how many
subscribe.
followers we're gonna have when this come out.
Yeah.
Because we filmed this a good couple of weeks before.
Yeah.
So for y'all who've been following, who've been subscribing, the day ones, everybody like big up on yourselves. I feel like this journey is really getting real.
It is.
Our real reach a milli. There's so many things that are happening that for me is like so big, but at the same time I'm just chill. As in like, that's cool.
But this is me once again with my nonchalantness. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
But
fine.
we do appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we
And
do.
Big things coming for BTB. I think definitely after summer for 2025, there's so much coming. So stay tuned, stay lit, stay open, stay vulnerable, and stay safe.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say, especially for summer, guys. Strap it up.
Oh.
Bye. Catch you bi-weekly on Tuesdays.
Do